Good evening. I know some of you are still on their way home, and some, like me, have already arrived. They are sitting waiting for a cup of tea or something that may be served on the table. And as we wait for so, I would like us to share an article, Ambition and Purpose. Do you have ambitions? What can make us believe in you or trust you for maybe a process that we want to entrust you with? Men who lack ambition and purpose in life usually exhibit these 7 daily habits. Ever notice how some men seem to drift through life without a clear sense of direction or a burning ambition that drives them? It's not always easy to spot, but there's often a common thread weaving through their daily habits. Let's be clear here. There's nothing inherently wrong with living a laid-back lifestyle. But when it comes or it crosses over into a lack of purpose or ambition, it can have some real consequences. You might think, what does it matter if I'm not the most ambitious person? I'm content with where I am. And that's perfectly fine. However, there's difference between contentment and complacency, which often reveals itself in the small things we do each day. Men who lack ambition and purpose tend to exhibit certain daily habits that can be quite revealing. So if you are curious about whether you are on a path of purpose or just coasting along, keep following. Well, be diving into these habits and offering insights into how they might be holding you back from reaching your full potential. 1. They are stuck in a comfort zone. Everyone enjoys a bit of comfort. It's human nature to seek out situations where we feel safe and secure. When comfort becomes a crutch, it can hold us back from employing new opportunities and reaching our full potential. Men lacking ambition or purpose often find themselves stuck in their comfort zones. They prefer routine and familiarity over the uncertainty of something new. While this might make them feel safe, it also stifles personal growth and development. How don't we get wrong? Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong in enjoying the comforts of life. But if we never venture beyond our comfort zones, we miss out on countless opportunities for learning, growth, and discovery. Neil Donald Walsh captured a profound truth when he said, "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone." It's where we experience new things, meet new people, and discover hidden parts of ourselves. Second, they avoid taking responsibility. Taking responsibility for our actions, decisions, and life in general is a crucial aspect of living with purpose and ambition. It's easy to blame external circumstances or other people when things don't go as planned. In reality, we have much more control over our lives than we often realize. There was a time when I found myself in a rut. I felt stuck, unfulfilled, and directionless, and I was quick to lay the blame on everything but myself. The economy, my job, the lack of opportunities, they were my go two scapegoats. But when I had a moment of clarity, I realized that I was the common denominator in all these situations. As scary as it was to admit, I understood that my life was a reflection of my choices, actions, and attitudes. It wasn't about what happened to me, but rather how I reached or reacted to it. From that moment on, I chose to take full responsibility for my life. Instead of blaming others or circumstances, I focused on what I could control. And guess what? Things started to change for the better. 3. They let fear dictate their actions. Fear is a tricky thing. It's hardwired into our brains as a survival mechanism, but too often it holds us back from truly living. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These are common roadblocks on the path of ambition and purpose. When we let fear dictate our actions, we limit ourselves. We settle for less than what we are capable of. We stick to the beaten path because it feels safe. Playing it safe doesn't lead to growth or fulfillment. Imagine living your entire life in a small, confined space because you are afraid of what lies beyond. Sounds restrictive and dull, doesn't it? Yet, that's exactly what we do when we let fear control us. It's time to take back the reins. Embrace fear as a sign that you are pushing your boundaries, not as a stop sign. It's okay to be scared. It means you are about to do something brave. Number 4. They ignore the importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is a powerful tool for personal growth. It's like holding up a mirror to your inner selves, revealing our strengths, weaknesses, passions, and fears with clarity. Men who lack ambition and purpose often overlook this key aspect of development. They navigate life on autopilot, reacting to situations rather than acting with intention. This leads to unfulfilled potential and a sense of directionless. Consider taking a step back to reflect. Ask yourself, what are my passions? What are my strengths? What holds me back? To help you on this journey of self-discovery, I've created a video that features a transformative mirror exercise. By taking yourself 5 powerful questions, you can enhance your self-love and gain a deeper understanding of your inner strength. If you find the video helpful, kindly share. 5. They are not aligning their actions with their values. 5. They do not align their actions with their values. A potent force that drives us towards a life of purpose and ambition is our values. These guiding principles infuse meaning into our lives, helping us determine what's important, guide our decisions, and shape our behavior. When your ambition or purpose is missing, there can be a disconnect between our stated values and our daily actions. We might profess values like honesty, growth, or creativity, yet our actions may not reflect these principles. This misalignment can lead to a sense of unfulfillment and a lack of direction. Aligning our actions with our values isn't always easy. It demands self-awareness, courage, and a willingness to make tough choices. However, doing so allows us to live authentically and purposefully. Number 6. They neglect the power of community. A common habit among those who lack ambition and purpose is the tendency to isolate themselves or avoid investing in meaningful relationships. Yet our connections with others play a vital role in shaping our lives and can greatly influence our level of ambition and purpose. Jim Rohn wisely said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, including yourself." The behaviors, attitudes, and aspirations of those around us can impact us profoundly, for better or worse. This reflects the power of social influence. Being surrounded by individuals who lack ambition can affect your own mindset. Conversely, being in the company of motivated, purpose-driven people can infuse you with their positive energy and inspire you to pursue greater goals in your life. 7. They don't prioritize their well-being. They don't prioritize their well-being. Our well-being is deeply intertwined with our motivation and sense of purpose. As the great philosopher Socrates once said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." Those who struggle with ambition often overlook their physical and mental health, indulging in unhealthy habits such as excessive drinking, smoking, or sedentary lifestyle. This neglect can seriously impact their overall health. Mental health might also be disagreed. These signs of stress, anxiety, or depression going unaddressed. Neglecting our well-being can drain our energy and motivation, making it challenging to nurture ambition or discover a sense of purpose. Prioritizing our health and happiness is crucial, as feeling good both physically and mentally empowers us to pursue our goals with renewed vigor and determination. Thank you for following up with my article today. I wish you a smooth evening.